Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 my career game. Today we got Sergey Karasov open on the fast break, pulling up the jumper. I hope I said his name right, and I hope he continues pulling jumpers, whatever his name is. As you see, we give it to Brandon Jennings, who's pulling up, but relying on Brandon Jennings to knock down a jump shot is practically a lost cause. James Harden, on the other hand, we got triple team this man because he is too good to leave one-on-one with Brandon Jennings, as I missed the open three right there. Of course, the last video I showed you guys the struggles of life after Kobe, the struggles of my teammates, or lack of teammates, as Denny Tice takes it to the rim. I mentioned it before, we started running a lot of plays, so you guys see me running plays like throughout this video. All the play art and all that will be showing on the screen. As you see, Brandon Jennings actually cost me a turnover, so I'm a little bit frustrated, and I just jack up a three-pointer right here and get it to go in like coverage there, yet still kind of open. And I realized a little bit earlier in this game than the previous game against the Thunder that, you know, I can't just be passed first. And here I wasn't even trying to pass to Brandon Jennings for him to shoot, but he shot it anyways over Harden and missed it. You guys think I'm kidding about these Brandon Jennings digs? I'm not, as we get a perfect release from the hash mark over there, though we're still down 7 points. But yeah, you guys think I'm joking. Brandon Jennings literally does not make anything, and all of a sudden we're down 14 points. We're down like, what, 9 points on the bench? I'm like, yo, come on guys, even when I go on the bench we're doing this? Thankfully Brook Lopez decides, you know, someone's got to make a shot besides me, and it was Brook, so that was all good. Brook makes that. Unfortunately we give up a layup to Trevor Ariza, but Denny Tice on the steal here, gonna lob it up to Mason Plumlee, but Plumlee misses the dunk, misses the finish, but Denny Tice eventually gets the ball and knocks down the jump shot. Still down double digits. This is basically like the Thunder game we just played, as Brook Lopez slams it down. And the one thing about the Rockets is they do not have Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is on the Bucks in my career series, so it's just James Harden out here and Trevor Ariza trying to do it, I guess, trying to carry the team. They got some random point guard starting out here as Harden ended the shot clock, doing his thing, isoing to the bucket, trying to absorb contact, but Denny Tice doing his thing, playing defense, getting the steal, kicking it to Brandon Jennings, wide open for three, and Brandon Jennings finally knocking out a shot, a very timely shot to give us a 5-point deficit, and now only a 3-point deficit. The Rocket lead is shrinking right before their eyes, and of course, anytime I come into the Toyota Center, I want to win, and I want to show that I can win, you know, with teammates, because the reason why I left Houston was because, you know, the only team I really liked was Harden, and that's why I went to the Warriors and had all those guys on the team. But on this day, it's gonna have to be me, and me, alright, as we get a defeating three to go. I was kind of feeling it today, if you couldn't tell, the fact that I made that shot right there. I was definitely in a rhythm, got my team the lead, giving it to Karasov, and Karasov stepping back for that three and getting it to go right there, and we got a 5-point lead all of a sudden. But yeah, anytime I come to the Toyota Center, I just want to win, man. I just want to win to, you know, validate my reasons for leaving the team. As you guys see, we're taking the pick from Stokes there and taking it all the way to the rim, slamming it down hard with two hands. You see Harden again isoing, ended the shot clock. Harden is getting a lot of buckets for them simply by isoing. As you see, we step back, take a three, but unfortunately not able to get down and go. Good shot look, just couldn't get it to go here. This might even be a better shot look, but I didn't get the release right, so I got a bad rating and all kinds of nonsense. This is right for the end of the quarter, not too much time to do anything, so we're just gonna chuck up a deep three and drain it, absolutely drain it. Could have knocked down the other open threes, but you know, 28 feet beyond the arc is not a problem for Denny Tice, apparently, as Stokes finishes right there. I need a little bit of help. I know what I gotta do. I know I gotta take 30+ shots probably if we want to stay in the game. But I need someone to make a few buckets when I'm getting double teamed, because you know there's those times where you're getting double teamed, you just can't do anything. You gotta pass out, and someone's gotta do something. Like right here, Karasov wide open from mid. Gotta knock that down, and thankfully, you know, Karasov is knocking down his shots. Brandon Jennings turns the ball over in the corner. I don't even know how that happened. You guys see I got an excessive call for pass. That's basically what I do whenever Brandon Jennings gets a touch, because I'm like, no, don't do anything. I'll do it. I don't like doing it like this. I don't like playing like this where I gotta beat a dude that has to score 50 points every single game to try to win. As Nick Johnson's ankles get broken, he's lost. There is no way he was guarding me on that play. I did a few extra moves that I didn't need to do, cutting to the rim, backing up. In the end, we still got an open jump shot, still got points. But yeah, I'm not a fan of playing like this. That's the reason why I like having teammates like a Kobe Bryant or a Klay Thompson, even Harden on the Rockets. But in this situation, with the way the injuries present themselves, You know, this is life after Kobe, and I'm not gonna leave the team. I'm not gonna leave the team just because Kobe got injured. That's circumstances, and I have to play a little bit realistic. You know, nobody's gonna get traded after the superstar gets injured like that. You know, no one's gonna demand a trade just like that. As we get a perfect release right there. And plus, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge. Let's try to have fun with the challenge. It's frustrating as hell, but try to have a little bit of fun with it. As Denny Tice taking it to the rim, trying to absorb some contact, can't get it to go off the double team. Brandon Jennings missing another wide open shot. You guys think this Brandon Jennings thing is a joke? It's not a joke. That's a joke right there. I don't know who the hell threw that backcourt turnover right there, but that was just not smart. As on the break, we find Jennings wide open, and Jennings going to give the ball back to Tice, top of the key, but Denny can't get it to go. An A-rated three. Don't see those too often. That was a really, really good three that didn't go down. That was also a really good corner three. Also did not go down, but we're still in this game against the Rockets. We closed up the deficit in the second quarter, and we've kind of been staying pace, mainly due to the 40 points of Denny Tice, as well as the playmaking. As you see, we find Brandon Jennings open for three, and finally Brandon Jennings knocking down a shot right there, giving us a 5-point lead, and we might actually win this game. And this was the game where I realized that, you know, we're gonna stay in a game. I have to play like Super Saiyan mode every single game. That's what I'm pretty much doing right now. Trying to take 30+ shots every single game. This is what I gotta do. And even with that, it's a tie game with 2 minutes left against a Rockets team that is not really that great besides James Harden. As you see, off the double team, we kick it to Karasov, and Karasov drains it and gives us the lead right back after they got a game-tying three. Karasov with the answers. Terrence Jones strong to the rim, draws the foul. Lopez makes 1 or 2 free throws. As Denny Tice pump faking, fading away, and can't get this shot to extend the lead. That was a big shot. Instead, the Rockets tie the game the next possession, and Karasov gets blocked at the rim. I was hoping Karasov would take the jump shot. Instead, he got blocked. Now the Rockets a chance to take the lead, but the point guard turns the ball over, and now the ball in Tice's hands. Do I trust Karasov? I give it to him wide open for three. His jump shot was good all game, except for right there when we needed it most. But again, the point guard turning it over, keeping us in the game. Trying to give it to Brook Lopez, but he didn't want the mid-range jumper, so he gave it back to me. So, you know, end of the shot clock. I'm trying to go 2 for 1 right now. Brandon Jennings out to Tice, pulling up, perfect release. Bang! Denny Tice for the lead over James Harden. Drained it at the end of the shot clock, and now the Rockets need a 3 to answer back. Or they could try to get the quick 2. Point guard doesn't want it. Harden's calling for the ball. Harden gets the ball. Backing up. Harden to the rim. Over Lopez and finishes. Lopez flops to the deck. It's a 1-point game. Rockets need to foul in this situation with the shot clock off. They're still not fouling. Tice running around. Finally fouled by Terrence Jones and Denny Tice. 2 big free throws, and he misses the first one. Denny Tice misses the first one, 43, but could not get the 44 point there. Second free throw up, second free throw down, but a missed opportunity to give us a 3-point lead. And now the Rockets could potentially win the game on this next possession. 12.6 seconds left. You know they're going to James Harden. The beard with the ball. 10 seconds left. Isolating against Jennings. Cass passing out to the point guard. Wesley Johnson pulling up. Wesley Johnson misses the 3. Stokes on the rebound. Denny Tice just tosses it up, and the shot clock expires. The Nets win the game in Houston. They went for it all. Wesley Johnson, for some reason, decided he needed to be the dude and try to take the 3. And that's okay. We got the ball out of Harden's hands. That's all we needed. You know, we took the big shot. Harden didn't take the big shot. And that's what it came down to, kind of. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K15 My Career games. You see Denny Tice with 44 points out there. And I'll catch you guys next time.